Okay, so on Sunday night I saw Tatterdemalion at the Pleasure Garden in the Deluxe tent. This show comes from the same team who created Boris and Sergey. Didn't mean much to me since I hadn't seen any of their other shows, but if they're anything like this, I'm sold. It was a great little show. It basically took us on a journey to, I don't know where it took us or how we got there, or even if we're coming back. It's essentially a mime show, but also incorporates a certain amount of puppetry and physical comedy. It is a lot of fun, and the performer, who's possibly Henry Maynard, based on an earlier review of the show that I read online, I couldn't find a lot of information about who was actually performing. I'm pretty sure it's Henry Maynard, who's the creative director or something from Flabbergast Theatre. He gives a great performance. He slips either side of the fourth wall with a lot of ease. He crafts a strange little show that doesn't seem forced or formulaic in any way. Now, I couldn't help comparing it to Kraken by Trigby Wakenshaw, and while it's very different in tone and style, it is pretty similar, which is unsurprising given that they're both essentially mime performances. Basically, if you've seen and enjoyed Kraken or Squid Boy, then you'll like this one, and vice versa. Be warned, however, it's a lot darker in tone than Trigby's stuff. Or even what the brief description on the Fringe World website would lead you to believe. As usual, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about why, but you won't necessarily be smiling the whole time. Maybe you will. I don't know how you get off. So there's a lot of audience involvement. Most of it's pretty involved and quite physical. The same old rules apply. Don't sit up the front if you don't want to be part of the show. Now, a great thing about this one is that there are lots more opportunities to see it. It's running right through until Sunday, the 8th of February, with 2 shows per day over the weekends. They do show pretty early in the evening, so if you're working in or around the city and you want to catch a show before dinner, this would be a good one. So head down to the Pleasure Garden, grab yourself a drink, maybe some food, and catch Tatterdemalion. I think you'll be really glad that you did.